Today, we'll be looking at the Australian Open 2023 draw. We're going to go through the draw, take a look at some good matchups, and we start off with a good matchup, Nadal versus Draper. Now, Draper took a set off Djokovic in the US Open. I don't remember what year it was, but it wasn't long ago. And he did take the first set, so I expect Draper to take a set off Nadal, given that Nadal is not in form, and he does have that injury still. So I reckon Nadal will win that in 4 sets. And he doesn't have an easy draw in the second round, playing Nakashima or McDonald. Nakashima is a big server, but Nadal's a good returner. So that could be quite an easy match. But McDonald can be quite annoying for the seeded players. But Nadal, I don't think should have too much trouble. Maybe having a tough one of the sets being tough, but that's about it. Looking further down, Tiafoe is also in that quarter. Nadal, so it could be a hard, when can they play? 4th round. It could be a hard 4th round for Nadal to play. Hurkacz, pretty easy win against Martinez, I think. Shapovalov, that is an interesting match against Lajovic. He might take a self Shapovalov, but I do feel Shapovalov should be able to win this in 4 sets. Sebastian Korda, very interesting player. He's improved throughout last year and going into this year. He does have Garin though, but I don't think that will bother him too much. Garin out of form. He used to be a top 20 player, I'm pretty sure, so don't think that'll bother him too much. I think he'll comfortably win that match. Medvedev against Garin. Medvedev, easy win, and Tsitsipas the same. Should be a straightforward win for him. But Clinton Hayes, he can be quite annoying sometimes, but I do feel he should be able to get the easy win here. Musetti against Harris. This is an interesting one. I do feel Musetti in form going off from the United Cup. I do feel he should be able to get a win against a fast-serving Harris, strong serving Harris. That should be a good match to watch. I might watch that match. Sinner against Edmund. Sinner should be able to win this. Edmund out of form. He used to be quite good, but no, I don't think anymore. I don't think he will be in form anymore. I don't think so. Yeah, easy win. Cerundolo, one of the talents coming through the ranks. He should get that win against Pella, but you never know. He quite inconsistent. These next gen players are quite inconsistent, and players who are rising up the ranks these days are quite inconsistent. So we may see a loss there, but I don't think so. Wawrinka, he's playing against Molcan. That should be a win. Playing against Felix Auger-Aliassime, my first round exit. This could be a possible first round exit. Popsil used to be quite a good player. He's not in form anymore, and I do feel maybe he could take it to 5 sets or 4 sets, possibly. Rublev and Thiem. Now, this is probably the most interesting match, first round match. Thiem, Rublev coming off poor form, going into the Australian Open, losing his first match in the LA International to Kokkinakis, my dark horse, and Thiem going in with decent form. So I do feel that this could be a good match. It could be a loss for Rublev. It's quite dangerous. Nick Kyrgios, for home favourite, going up against Safian. That should be quite an easy win. He can be quite annoying, but I do feel Kyrgios with a fast serve. His game is just too advanced for Safian. Hold your Rune against Krajinovic. Now, this could be an upset. Rune quite inconsistent in some matches. He is not coming off a good form, losing him at LA International. I'm pretty sure in his first round, so I do feel this could be a possible first round exit. Krajinovic can be quite dangerous at times with his game and against some of the seeded opponents, but I do feel this should be a win in the books, but it's not out of the question whether this will be an upset. Okay, Demonor is and Marino and Isner. This is quite an interesting match. Marino getting old. These two players are starting to become old and they're losing form. I do feel that Isner should be able to get this 5 sets. It'll go to 5 sets. One of the good unseeded matches of the first round. And I do feel Isner should pull up with a win with his fast serving. It might be a messy few sets with some tie breaks because of Isner's strong serve and not as good return game. But I do feel Isner should pull away with a win there. Dimitrov and Karatsev in the first round. Karatsev out of form once again. Dimitrov stringing up a few wins last year and going into this year. That should be an easy win, I think. And Djokovic against Cabelbane always gets for easy draws. He's got quite an easy first round, quite an easy second round. And he could go up against Dimitrov in the third round. That is a tough match. That could go to 4 sets. But knowing Djokovic, he'll probably win that in straight sets. I do feel, because Demon might play him in the 4th round if he makes it past Carino Busta. And Kyrgios is also in the same half. So they could meet up in the semi-final given results go that way. Basilashvili and Fritz. Basilashvili can cause upsets. However, he does play inconsistent. So I feel like Fritz, he is in exceptional form. I do feel he'll win that quite easily. Maybe 4 sets. But I'm leaning towards straight sets. Zverev coming off injury should... Lucky loser, Vanilla guy. I remember this guy nearly beating Felix Auger-Aliassime at the French Open. I am so glad that he's playing Virilus. It gives him another chance to cause an upset. He did such a good job at the French Open. I do feel this could be an upset here because Zverev coming off injury, and yes, it could be an upset here. I do feel, given that his form, he hasn't been playing that much tennis lately. Berrettini and Murray. This is quite an interesting match, but Berrettini, I do feel, will win this. His tough serve and decent return game, I think, will be too good for an out-of-form Murray he's played a few matches. He did lose his Adelaide International, so I do feel he will lose in 4 sets, Murray, and Berrettini will run away with this. Kokkinakis and Fognini. I feel like Kokkinakis should win this. He's in exceptional form, winning his Adelaide International match tonight against Kekmanovic. I do feel Fognini, he kind of tanks too much and he doesn't have a good mindset. I do feel Kokkinakis should be able to get the win here. 4 sets or 5 sets. Tommy Paul and Jan-Lennard Struff. Now Struff, coming as a qualifier, he could potentially make it to a 3rd round with Ruud. He got through his qualifying quite easily, so he could cause the upset against Tommy Paul, coming with a bit of momentum, going into a bit of momentum into the 1st round. I do feel he can topple over Fokina, and he can topple over Tommy Paul. But if Ruud gets eliminated, he could make a 4th round against Bautista Agut or Berrettini, which could be an interesting matchup to see with the 2 big servers. So guys, that is the draw for the AO 2023. As I said in my predictions video, I will be making another video for each round, and plus we'll be doing the Monday tennis show. So guys, like and subscribe, and you'll see me in the next episode, of this round series, the 2nd round, where I'll be looking at the 2nd round draw and making some predictions based on the best matches and some of the matches that stand out. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.